Hello, YouTube subscribers, Facebookers, Twitter followers, anything of that sort, anywhere whatever platform you see me on. This is going to be an unedited vlog for the next few days, and then after my trip to LA, which I'll explain in a second, I will decide whether or not to keep these vlogs going, if they get enough views on Facebook and Twitter, which also reminds me to make sure you guys know to, when you are watching this video, at one point in this video, I will say to put something in the comments, and I want you to put your response in the comments section below, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or in reply to my tweet on Twitter, wherever you see this platform. Put it in a form of comments, whether it's a reply to, like I said, to a tweet or whatever. But so I wanted to explain why I was on hiatus from making YouTube videos. I just really got out of touch with playing video games and making gaming videos. I got really busy with college. I just finished my semester up. Yeah, so it's just been pretty busy. And now I want to also tell you that I'm going to LA. I'm going to become a signed actor and model, print model. Not runway. I'm way too short for that. But yeah. So I wanted to give a shout out to a few people. They know their last names, but in order to in order to keep their privacy, I wanted to, without having to go into consent and asking them beforehand whether I can use their last names, I'm just going to stick with first names. So I want to give a shout out to Maddie T, and Anthony A, and Amber S. So I hope you three, and also William G as well. I hope you four people watch this video and get to hear yourself shouted out. But yeah, just to protect their privacy, as this video is going on not just Facebook, it's going on Twitter and YouTube and all that, and may or may not be viewed by hundreds of thousands of people. I'm not saying it will, I'm not saying it won't. I really don't know at this point. I highly doubt it'll be viewed by too many people at this point in my career, but maybe down the line it will be viewed, and I don't want people to harass them, anyone I shout out in the videos, unless of course I have been given prior consent to shout them out. And who knows, they might want me to say their full name in another video. But until then, I'm just going to keep it to first name and last initial. So without further ado, I'm going to continue my story. So I was approached by Global One Management about last month, in October, I believe. Yeah. And I had tried out I had auditioned for LG Hombot vacuum for the Asia market. It was a commercial, and needless to say, I didn't get it. But they came back and said, hey, we want to meet you, we want you to audition for us to possibly be represented. So with that, I had prepared I think I prepared a 30-second monologue plus one of their commercials that they had me do for them. So I had to learn 2 different scripts, and I aced them both. I remembered every line, thanks to Mastermind, which is a brain supplement that I've been using. If you want to know more about that, feel free to comment or message me on Facebook, or tweet me on Twitter at DannyS_official. My YouTube is youtube.com/DannyStormUSA. But my screen name is Danny Storm, so it's Danny space Storm. But that's my URL is Danny Storm USA, all one word. Facebook. I'm still trying to get my Facebook noticed, and like my Facebook page, not my profile, not my personal profile, but my Facebook page that I created just for being an actor. I still don't have a URL quite yet for that, so I'm just gonna post the pre-made URL that they gave me for that, so I can get the likes up to get a customized one, so it would be easier to find for most people. But at this point in time, I do not know the URL. I have to look that up because it's a really long number and all that stuff. But if you want to look it up yourself, you can look up Daniel Storm Anderson. It's just my name. You'll most likely also see my personal profile. Feel free to add me if you want. Doesn't matter. I like to meet my fans and friends and family. I really hate the word fan because, you're not really, I really want people to, get to know me and, know me on a personal level, not just, seeing me from the outside in. I really don't want to be that kind of celebrity. I'm not a celebrity yet, but I mean, there may or may not be a chance that I will be. It just really depends on how Hollywood and LA and the rest of the country sees me. But yeah, this is the first of many vlogs to come. It is currently, let me check the time, 1:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, December 11th. So in roughly 3 days or so, I'm going to be leaving for LA at 3 o'clock I'm going to be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern, and then I'm leaving my house roughly 4:30 in the morning, and hopefully getting at the airport by 5 or 5:10, somewhere in that area. And then I have to wait like 2 hours before my flight, and that's going to be like a total of 7 hours of flight time. But due to the 3-hour difference that California has compared to Eastern Standard Time, which is Ohio, it's my state, but Pacific Standard Time is 3 hours behind Eastern, and so when I get there, it's actually going to be 11 instead of 2 o'clock. So technically, in Eastern Standard Time, it will be 2 o'clock p.m., but 11 a.m. Pacific. So I'm still going to be in the morning, whereas everyone else is going to be in the afternoon. But roughly around, I'll get there, go on one of the buses, and then get to the management company, and that's when I will be signing my contract, meeting my management team, what else, attending a class to learn everything that I need to know in order to succeed in their company. As a signed actor and model, I need to know how they run things and all that type of stuff, so they'll do that. And then sometime, I don't know how long the class will be, whether it's an hour or 2 or whatever, but I highly doubt it will take up to 3 o'clock, which is actually when my photo shoot is. I'll tell you about that in a second. But anyways, so I highly doubt it'll take about 4 hours or whatever to to sign everything and attend the class. Doubt it. Within that time, I'll probably get lunch or something like that, or maybe just sit around and, you know, message anyone that wants to know more about how I'm doing and all that type of stuff. I'll try to see if I could, you know, set up a live stream. I may or may not bring my laptop. It just really depends on, like, how much room I have in my bag after I pack everything. Because I definitely don't want to carry 2 bags. Because I won't have any, I mean, I won't have, like, a car to drive or anything. I'm just gonna either take a taxi or, you know, a bus. So, anyways, so during the photo shoot, they want me to do 2 different looks, so I will have to figure out what I want to wear for that. So, I don't know. Feel free to add me on Snapchat. I'll try to snap the outfits, possible outfits, and also I may or may not post them on Facebook. Most likely I probably will, just to see your guys' opinions, because I'm supposed to have 2 different color schemes. They can't be the same colors. They could be the same type of clothes, but I'd rather them not be. I may or may not go with casual and then like a professional look, or vice versa, or whatever. Just really depends. I'm taking a professional picture, and then also a theatrical picture. And those 2 pictures will be the 2 different looks. So I'll most likely either wear some sort of suit or formal thing in the professional one, and then some other thing in the theatrical one. Pretty sure that's how it goes, because that's what it sounded like to me when they explained the 2 different things. But yeah, once again, I just want to say thank you all for, you know, believing in me and supporting me all this way, and I just really appreciate it. It's very humbling to know that there's so many people backing me. Whether or not you talk to me on a daily basis is irrelevant. I just know that you all support me, even from the sidelines, or, you know, backstage, in a way, backstage, you know, without coming up and saying, hey Dan, you're doing a good job. Granted, I did have like 60 or something likes on a status, but I have yet to see close to 20 on a status since that time. So, I mean, I definitely know that you guys are paying attention to my Facebook posts and all that stuff. Haven't really gotten too many replies on Twitter, but I do have nearing 1,100 followers, 1,100. But without further ado, I guess I'm just, you know, gonna start trying to plan for the next vlog. I'll most likely release it tomorrow, if not the next day, because tomorrow I will be going to I'll be going out to eat. So yeah, I'm going out with my family, you know, my dad, my sister, my brother, my nephew who happens to be older than me. It's kind of funny. And then my other nephew. So, I mean, and may or may not be my sister's boyfriend there as well. It just really depends, I guess. But yeah, again, thanks for the support. I'm going to try to keep this at least to 15 minutes. So the last 30 seconds, I do want to say, you know, what is your favorite fruit that begins with the first letter of your name? So put that in the comment section below, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. First letter of your name, what is your favorite fruit? And go. Peace out.